Audio Jungle.
A disabled mother said she was left humiliated after her son's school shared a photo of her car in a newsletter and branded her parking dangerous. Maney Hill Primary School used its newsletter to describe Anita Partridge's parking as inconsiderate alongside a photo of the 52-year-old's Audi Q5. But the disabled blue badge holder hit back in the school and insists that she had parked safely and legally when dropping her son off at school. Mother of two Ms. Partridge said she felt completely humiliated after her car was highlighted in a section of last week's newsletter headlined "Dangerous Parking." The newsletter read, "It is disappointing to receive another photograph of dangerous parking outside school. Please remember that the double yellow lines are there for a purpose." At corners, visibility for pedestrians and drivers is reduced. The double yellow lines are there to keep corners clear of vehicles so that pedestrians can cross safely and drivers can turn into roads safely. Please be a considerate driver and do not park on double yellow lines outside school or anywhere else. But Ms. Partridge has insisted that her parking was not dangerous and it was legal. She said, "I'm a disabled driver and have a blue badge which allows me to park on double yellow lines. I know that double yellows are there to protect the junction, but where I park, there is still a clear 20 meters behind where I'm parked to Mottram's Close, which is a cul-de-sac. I have 4 conditions and shouldn't be walking. My car has been identified in the school newsletter. I was shocked and completely humiliated." Mums of children in the same class as my son told me, and they know I am a blue badge holder. In a previous newsletter it showed different cars. But this one had my car alone. Further down there were other cars parked on double yellows. The head Sarah Whitehead came out to my car as I was just getting back in and said, "Do you realize you're not allowed to park here?" I said, "I'm a blue badge holder. I'm entitled to park for up to 3 hours on double yellows. I wasn't right on the corner. I wasn't blocking anybody in." The government's Blue Badge Scheme webpage says badge holders may park on single or double yellow lines for up to 3 hours. The blue badge is not a license to park anywhere. Like other road users, you must obey the rules of the road as laid out in the Highway Code. Do not park where it would endanger, inconvenience or obstruct pedestrians or other road users. Examples of dangerous or obstructive parking include the following, although there are others: school entrances, bus stops, on a bend, or near the brow of a hill or hump bridge. Parking opposite or within 10 meters (32 feet) of a junction, except in an authorized parking space. Ms. Partridge continued, "The school has disabled parking, but I was told I still had to drop my son off and pick him up from the other side of the school." The school has now said I can park in one of the disabled bays, and after arguing with them, they have now agreed I can drop him off and pick him up from reception. They haven't apologized to me though. Sarah Whitehead, head teacher at Maney Hill Primary School, said, "Inconsiderate parking is a major issue at many schools, including ours, and we will do all we can to encourage parents to consider other people when they park."